Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. What's cooking? Good looking. Welcome back to the channel. So, a couple days ago, I put out a video, and in that video, I made a little comment. I said, there wasn't a ton of good news going around in the fighting game front, right? And I got some comments. People were like, dude, Cap, what are you talking about? Tekken 8 Season 2 just dropped. What are you talking about? There's good news right there. Yeah, so I want to make a quick video because the fighting game community as a whole, everyone's kind of sort of big mad right now, right? It feels like every corner of the fighting game community has some kind of issue right now, and it's easy to just look at all that discourse and be like, oh, you know what? People are just being people on the internet, right? Everyone always has something to complain about. Yeah, sure. But in this case right now, in this exact moment, maybe, just maybe, we got some things to be angry about. Really quick, before I go down this list, do me a favor, guys. Leave a like, subscribe if you guys like fighting games. Help your boy out. I would appreciate that. But the first thing, and I just mentioned that, it's Tekken 8, right? I don't talk about Tekken too often on my channel. Not that I don't like Tekken, I love Tekken. Dude, Anna, she's the first character of Season 2. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Dude, I love me some Anna. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I love me some Anna. Look at her. Do you see her? Unfortunately, the season that launched with Anna is a garbage fire. I don't even know what I need to tell you guys. Everything is bad. They overtuned the game. Characters are just running around doing crazy stuff. Brain dead setups. Paul has an unblockable setup. Like, dude, they gave this boy a non-blockable. Like, seriously. So the Tekken team, like, their office is on fire. They're scrambling, trying to put the fires out. It's a mess right now, guys. If you have not, listen, I don't know how you guys have not heard about this. Like I said, I'm not even a big Tekken guy, but dude, it's kind of sort of crazy right now. So the Tekken fans, you guys have a reason to be angry, right? And then Harada's like, you know, hey guys, we're trying to figure it out. Just be patient, right? There's some good communication there. You'd love to see that. Which is the complete opposite of what we're getting for Street Fighter 6. Because in Street Fighter land, we're waiting on the final DLC character, Elena, right? And I'm not a super big Elena fan. I know a lot of my subscribers are, which I'm happy for you guys. You guys are getting your girl. She's the final character. This time last year, we already had the Akuma, like, teaser out, right? Like, for the World Tour mode. And, like, his gameplay trailer dropped, like, a week later. Or, I mean, a week from now, if we're going from, like, you know, if we're comparing timelines, you know. So, yeah, like, what's going on? Right? Capcom has given us no communication. We have no idea what's going on. Evo Japan, I think, is like, dude, I think it's like a month from now. Dude, what's going on? Like, is Season 3 gonna be playable? The new CPT season starting up, and we don't even have the final character of Season 2, right? Like, what's going on? And then, like, we thought they were gonna drop some information for her at this, like, I don't know, this Nintendo Direct. We didn't get that because they dropped the Switch version of the game there, which is neat, right? That's neat. But, like, we're waiting for actual information, and we have not gotten it yet. Like, we will get it eventually. It's just that this is a rough time if you like multiple fighting games. Right? So, dude, they could drop the Elena teaser today or tomorrow. Knowing my luck, I'll probably be at work on Monday, and they'll just drop the teaser out of nowhere because they know that I'm at work and it's difficult for me to make content during the week, right? And then moving on from Street Fighter, let's talk about it, okay? SNK. What is it? SNK, what are you guys doing, man? What are you guys doing? What? Salvatore Ganacci? What? I still don't know what to think about this. This is insane still, right? So, City of the Wolves, they have 2 guest characters. Well, actually, that's not true. There's 4 guest characters. Excuse me. Because, Chun-Li and Ken from Street Fighter, they're coming to the game. Cool, right? Those are guest characters that make sense. That's going to move copies of the game. Dude, I'll buy the game for some Street Fighter characters. Hell yeah, right? And then they announce Ronaldo, right? And Ronaldo is kind of weird because Ronaldo's a weird, he's a real life dude. That's a guy right there, But he's probably the most popular, most famous soccer player in the world. So that kind of sort of makes sense, right? You can kind of look at that and be like, oh, dude, this is weird, but okay, I get it. I'm with it, kind of. Then they announced this dude. This is Salvatore Ganacci. They announced him a couple days ago. He is a real life DJ. He has less than 600K listens on Spotify or followers on Spotify, whatever. He's famous, but he's not that famous. You know what I mean? He's not famous enough to where, you're going to put this guy in your game, and he's going to move mad copies because he's in your game. You know what I mean? Right? So this is kind of just... Dude, I made a video about it. I was trying to be positive. I'm like, oh, dude, he's kind of silly. I like a couple of his songs, too. I'm not going to lie. Dude, the community is not happy about this. The SNK community is not happy. Dude, people are canceling their pre-orders. It is a firestorm right now, right? Like I said, me personally, I don't know if I like this. I like some of his music, but this might be kind of a mismatch here, right? I'm currently working on a video, and it's basically about when do guest characters become too much, right? Because I like me a good guest character, but at the same time, where's the line that we draw, So that's what's going on with SNK. They got, Ronaldo and Salvatore Ganacci running around, right? So, there's that. And then let's talk about 2XKO. So 2XKO is the League of Legends fighting game. I still think they should have just called it League Fighter, but you know what? That's just me. 2XKO has been in development for 10 years. Let me say that again for the people in the back. 10 years. This game has been in development. They announced this game the same day they announced Valorant, right? Just to give you some perspective on the timeline that we're talking here, right? And 2XKO is a tag-based fighting game, right? So teams of 2. This game's gonna launch with 10 characters, right? We're only getting 10 characters at launch, which is kind of crazy, right? Especially for a tag-based fighting game, 10 characters is not a lot, right? So everyone is freaking out about that. Dude, for real? 10 characters, that's what we're doing? I'll be honest with you guys. It is a free fighting game, right? I'm a Killer Instinct fan. I was there during Season 1. Season 1 launched with, 9 characters, I think. It might have been 8. But, it's a free-to-play fighting game. They're going to be updating it over time, If their timeline or their pipeline is anything like KI, we're probably going to be getting characters, every month or something like that, right? So, new characters, new costumes. We're probably going to get a lot of stuff. It's just, it sucks that this game has been in development for so long. It feels like, the community, we're tired, right? Can we just have the game, please? Right? It launches later this year, and that's probably why it's launching with 10 characters. But even so, that's 1 character a year. I feel like they should have had more characters by now, but that's just me. Anyway, guys, that is most of the turmoil. It's not that bad. It's just a lot of strange things are happening at once in the fighting game community. I still think we're in the golden age of fighting games. I love all these games. I don't know if I love 2XKO. They made a lot of good changes recently, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's the video. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about all this chaos in the fighting game community? Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one.